See, self-worth is a parent of two things: self-esteem and self-confidence. Because the more confident you be, the more esteemed you are, it shows how worthy you become. Wayne Dyer, a public speaker, after giving a speech somewhere, someone ran up to him and said, "Wayne, where does self-worth comes from?" Then Wayne Dyer turned to this guy and said, "Son, self-worth comes from the thought that you are worthy." Toastmaster, fellow Toastmasters and guests. You see, we all came to this world with the same confidence level. That's why it's so fascinating that while we were children, we could dream of the world. We had high hopes. Most people say we wanted to be lawyers, doctors, accountants, presidents, senators, governors. And as time goes by, our mind and events start contaminating us. And start saying to ourselves, maybe I'm not going to be great, I'm just average. Now the question is, what are the things that erode us of our self-worth? Is it that make us lose our self-confidence? Number one is the fear of not being accepted. Fear is a powerful thing. No wonder Dr. Smiley Blanton said that fear is the most subtle and destructive of all human disease. So most of us cage ourselves, put ourselves in a box, feeling that we're not going to be accepted by others. Another thing that actually erodes our self-worth is discontentment. Oprah Winfrey said, if you are thankful for what you have more. But when you concentrate on things you do not have, you will never ever have enough. Another thing that erodes up all our self-worth is setback and trauma. Life is hard. I said that in my first speech. That was the last meeting. Imagine a girl who was raped in her childhood. She didn't feel less of herself. Imagine a boy who moved from one home to another. Who watched his parents fight every day. It's going to erode the self-worth of him. There's so many things. Or a girl or a lady who sees someone more beautiful, more attractive, she's going to feel inferior. Now the question is, why do I need to start defining or living a life of self-worth? Because number one, your self-esteem determines your life. You see, the more you like yourself, the more confident you'll be. The more you like yourself, the more efficient, effective, and resourceful you'll be in every area of your life. Another reason why you need to actually start developing on your self-worth is that your self-esteem puts you at the peak of your performance. We're watching footballers today, likes of Ronaldo and Messi. The difference between these two guys and other regular players is that these guys are confident that when they go for a skill, it's going to work out. And then they put them at the peak of their game. That's what self-confidence, self-esteem does to you. Now, since we've known what the rule of our self-worth and things that we must do and why we need to start defining or living a life of self-worth, now the next question is, what should we do to improve on our self-worth? Number one, drop your worries. Now you're going to say to me, drop your worries when I have bills to pay, drop your worries when I have children in the hospital, when my husband is in the hospital, drop your worries when I have issues, I begin a query or a circulator, drop your worries. Joshua, are you okay? You're going to say that right now, but you see, when a ship goes on a voyage sometimes, they encounter storm in the sea. But what do the captain do most times? They tell them, throw away some cargo in the sea. Things that are not necessary. Why? So they can get to their destination safe and on time. To start living a life of worthiness, you must drop your worries on the seas of life. Secondly, what you need to do to start improving on yourself. Embrace your unique qualities and believe in your parts. See, there's something in you that makes you you. There's something in me that makes me me. There's something in us that makes us us. There's something special in each and every one of you. Rafado Emerson will say, do not go to a place where the path may lead. Instead, go to a place without path and leave your trail. Lao Tzu, a Chinese legend, gave a remarkable statement. He said, he who believes in himself, not in people's approval, he who is contented with himself, not actually need to convince others. And he who accepts himself, the world has no choice but to accept him. Believe in your part. Believe in the unique gift that you have. Another thing to do to improve on your self-confidence or your self-worth is recondition your mind. You see, we all came to this world with two major fears. The fear of sound and the fear of light. That's why you see a baby, when it sees light or makes sound, eject. It also means that every other fear and attitude we acquired them here on earth. It means that no self-esteem was acquired here on earth. It means that theoretically we were acquired here, and it also means that we can discard them here on earth. But how do we discard it? By reconditioning your mind. So the human mind is so powerful. No wonder Akibod Mackley said, the only thing about the man that makes us human is our mind. Because everything else about us, you can find in a horse, a dog, or a pig. What you think about, you bring about. My favorite book says, Be not conformed to this world, but be transformed by the renewing of your mind. So I start to recondition your mind towards embracing your path, believing in what you have, and dropping your worries. You start to see yourself developing and living a life of worthiness, a life of value and of relevance. And lastly, another thing you must do to improve on your self-worth, in order to get the best out of life, surround yourself with positivity. The two greatest senses we have as human beings are our eyes and our ears. Do you know why? Because what you see and what you hear determines what you produce out of your life. What do you talk to when you're in your downtimes, when you feel less of yourself? That's why every day I wake up, going to the back of my wardrobe to read something. I think it was William Shakespeare who said, the eyes are the windows to the soul. To read something to feed my soul with optimism. It's called the optimist creed. Every morning I read that to feel me. The optimist creed says this. It says, commit yourself to be so strong that nothing can disturb your peace of mind. To talk health, happiness and prosperity to every person that you meet. To make all your friends feel that there's something in them. To look at the sunny side of each day and make your optimism come true. To think only of the best, to expect only the best, and to work with only the best. To be too large for worries, too noble for anger, too strong for fear, and too happy to permit the presence of trouble. Commit yourself to these things. So ladies and gentlemen, it's going to commit yourself towards these things, towards improving on yourself, towards seeing that, yes, things are not going well, but there's something in me that is worth it, that life is worth it, there's something I have that the world is waiting for. You start living a life of relevance, a life of value. And so, fellow Toastmasters guests, you never truly find good or find happiness until you start to love yourself unconditionally. Your life is a gift. Don't fall into the trap of believing that you're who you are right now or where you are because of who you're with or what you have. No one can give you your self-worth. And so I urge you, live a life of worthiness. Because the people you look up to sometimes, they actually went through that path. But what did they do? They pulled themselves out of those depths. Pull yourself out of those depths of life. And live a life of self-worth. Because until you know your worth, you will never increase your net worth.